Hi, how's everyone doing? My name is Kevin, this is my sister Keely, and we're from Cheyenne, Wyoming. And we just got back from college and my dad's not home right now, so we're here to show you why my dad and his truck needs to be overhauled. So behind me is my dad's 1949 F-1 Ford pickup truck. When my dad was 15 years old, his dad actually passed away from a heart attack, and using the last $250 from my grandpa's, his dad's bank account, he bought this truck, so it has a lot of sentimental value to my dad. He got it back in 1970. It used to be a candy apple green color, but it was kind of ugly, so he painted it brown a couple years later. It's kind of unfortunate now because really all it is now is just a storage unit in my dad's garage. He works in Torrington, Wyoming, which is like 80 miles away, so he doesn't have as much time to enjoy it as he wants. He really loves this car. It has a lot of sentimental value to my family because my sister and I grew up playing on it with my dad and taking rides in it with my dad. So, and he really wants to fix it up, and it's just something he really wants to do before it gets too old and junky to do anything with anymore. So I'll pass it off to my sister and she'll show you around the car.
Okay, so as you can see, the car is really dusty right now. It's been sitting in the garage for a while. It still runs okay, but it's really rusty and just old in the inside, and it just needs some loving in there. Also, this top hood ornament never used to be here. It was put on by the previous owner, and we think it was off of a 56 Chevy maybe. So that's kind of interesting, but we kind of like it on there. So going on to the inside, this door doesn't really shut very well anymore. I'm not sure why that's happened, but maybe it's the rust, I don't know, but it doesn't really shut very well anymore. In the inside, it's cool because my grandma actually made these seats for my dad out of some old coat liner that she had, so she made these. And then my dad actually put in carpet in the bottom. So just around the interior, there's holes and stuff, and it's just it just needs some love, really. All the gauges do not work anymore. We don't know how many miles are on it anymore because none of the gauges work. The radio doesn't work. The speedometer doesn't work. And then in the back, you can see the collection of stuff we have made into a storage unit, which is kind of sad, and we really don't want that to happen anymore. But anyway, our dad is honestly an amazing guy. He always puts others before himself. He is totally selfless. My brother and I go to school at the University of Wyoming, and my dad has worked very hard to make sure we do not go to school with any debt, so we're both going to graduate debt-free, which is just incredible for us. We would like to do something awesome for our dad, and fixing this up would be the most amazing gift my brother and I could ever give to him. However, we can't do it alone, and this is why we need your help. So please, my dad really needs to be overhauled, so pick us.